Good day, Math Wizards! This is your General Mathematics, Math 100. Our lesson for today is all about evaluation of functions. When we evaluate functions, we are solving the value of y in terms of x. Meaning, hinahanap natin yung value mo nung kayo pa ni x. Char! If you can still remember, in functions, meron tayong tinatawag na dependent variable which is represented by y and the independent variable which is represented by x. Ang value ng y ay nakadepende sa magiging value ng x. So, nakadepende talaga ang value mo nung kayo pa ni x. Char! Para mas madali niyo maintindihan, here are the examples. When we evaluate functions, we just substitute the value of x to the given functions. So, let us evaluate these functions at x is equal to 3. Now, let us evaluate the first function f of x is equal to 2x plus 1 at x is equal to 3. Now we have f of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Ang gagawin po natin, palitan po yung x ng 3. And that gives us 2 times 3 plus 1. Bakit 2 times? Kung naaalala niyo po sa algebra days niyo, pag ang numerical coefficient at variable ay magkatabi, ang operation po dyan ay multiplication. At ang multiplication po ay nire-represent din ng parenthesis. And then solve. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. So, the value of f of x is equal to 2x plus 1 when x is equal to 3 is 7. Easy. Now we have q of x is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 2. Same procedure, palitan ng x ng 3. And that gives us q of x is equal to 3 squared minus 2 times 3 plus 2. And then solve. 3 squared is equal to 9. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 2. 9 minus 6 is 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. Then, the value of q of x is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 2 when x is equal to 3 is 5. Easy. Now we have g of x is equal to the square root of x plus 1. Same procedure, palitan po natin yung x ng 3. And that gives us g of x is equal to the square root of 3 plus 1. I-solve po muna natin yung mga numbers sa loob ng radical sign. And that gives us g of x is equal to the square root of 4 because 3 plus 1 is 4. What is the square root of 4? The square root of 4 is 2. Which means the value of g of x is equal to the square root of x plus 1 when x is equal to 3 is 2. Easy. Now we have r of x is equal to 2x plus 1 over x minus 1. Same procedure, palitan po natin yung x ng 3. And that gives us r of x is equal to 2 times 3 plus 1 over 3 minus 1. Solve po muna natin yung numerator and then the denominator. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 over 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. 6 plus 1 is 7 and then copy the denominator, 2. So, the answer is 7 over 2 or change it into a mixed number and that gives us 3 and 1 half. Meaning, the value of r of x is equal to 2x plus 1 over x minus 1 when x is equal to 3 is 7 over 2 or 3 and 1 half. Easy. For the last function, we have f of x is equal to the absolute value of 4x minus 17. Pag sinabi natin absolute value, pag nag-arrive tayo sa negative answers, automatically magiging positive number siya kasi absolute value yung hinihingi. For the procedure, still the same, we have to substitute 3 sa x. And that gives us f of x is equal to the absolute value of 4 times 3 minus 17. And then solve. 4 times 3 is 12 minus 17, absolute value. 12 minus 17 is equal to negative 5. And since absolute value nga, negative 5, will be automatically changed to positive 5. So the value of f of x is equal to the absolute value of 4x minus 17 when x is equal to 3 is 5. Easy. Meron din tayo tinatawag na piecewise functions wherein hindi lahat ng functions ay i-evaluate natin. nakadepende po sa magiging value ng x ang i-evaluate nating functions. Like this condition, we have x is greater than or equal to 6, meaning pag ang value po ng x ay equal to 6 or mas mataas pa, ang i-evaluate nating function is x cubed plus 2x. Pagka naman po ang condition is x is greater than or equal to negative 5 but less than 6, ano po yung mga numbers na to? Negative 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ang i-evaluate po nating function ay 3 over 2x. Pag ang condition naman po is x is less than to negative 5, meaning ito po yung mga negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, and so on. Ang i-evaluate nating function is 2 times the quantity of x plus 4 squared plus 10. Para mas madali nyo maintindihan, ito ang examples. Our first given is h of negative 10, meaning the value of x is equal to negative 10. At magpo-fall under siya sa condition na x is less than to negative 5. So ang i-evaluate natin function is 2 times the quantity of x plus 4 squared plus 10. So let's solve. So we have 2 and then same procedure, palitan ng x ng negative 10. So we have negative 10 plus 4 squared plus 10. Solve po muna natin nasa loob ng parenthesis and then the exponent. We have 2, negative 10 plus 4, that is negative 6 squared plus 10. Negative 6 squared is positive 36 since negative times negative is positive. 6 times 6 is 36 plus 10. And then multiply 2 times 36, that is 72 plus 10. 72 plus 10, that is 82. Meaning, the value of the function 2 times quantity x plus 4 squared plus 10 when x is equal to negative 10 is 82. Easy. What if the value of x is equal to negative 1? Saan siya mag-fall na condition? Sa x is greater than or equal to negative 5 but less than 6. So ang i-evaluate natin function is 3 over 2x. So let's solve. So we have 3 over 2 and then same procedure, palitan yung x ng negative 1 naman. And then solve the denominator. So we have 3 over 2 times negative 1, that is negative 2. Since positive times negative is negative and then 2 times 1 is 2, then we have negative 2. So the answer is negative 3 over 2, or pag-change natin siya sa mixed number, we have negative 1 and 1/2. So the value of the function 3 over 2x when x is equal to negative 1 is negative 3 over 2 or negative 1 and 1/2. Easy. For our last example, what if the value of x is equal to 6? So saan siya mag-fall na condition? Sa x is greater than or equal to 6, since pwede nga maging equal sa 6. So ang i-evaluate nating function is x cubed plus 2x. So let's solve. We have x cubed plus 2x. Then palitan natin yung x ng 6. So we have 6 cubed plus 2 times 6. What is 6 cubed? That is equivalent to 216 plus 2 times 6, that is 12, and then 216 plus 12, that is 228. Meaning, the value of the function x cubed plus 2x when x is equal to positive 6 is 228. Easy. So yun, hindi naman halata na madali na itong lesson na to. Pawis na pawis ako. Once again, this is our lesson for this week, evaluation of functions. If you have any questions or clarifications, please maximize the subject-related concerns forums sa ating My E-Class portal. Okay? Once again, I am your instructor, Mr. Chris Perez. Goodbye!